Kansalvi number 1 from Residency School, Bangalore South. This is my Google Form project, and let me explain my form. First, I have named my form as IT Bytes, and then I have just applied some settings. So let me go to settings. Under general, if I want to just select to limit to one response, I have to just select it. And then under presentation, I have just select show progress bar and I have given the confirmation messages you have successfully submitted. And under quizzes, I have enabled this, make this a quiz, and under release grade, I have just selected this first option. And under respondent can see, I have just selected all the 3 check boxes, and finally I have to save it. Since already I have done, let me cancel it. So these are the options have been done in the settings. And now in this form, I have 3 sections. I have created 3 sections. So this is the first section where I have entered some personal details. And in the second section, I have just given the quiz questions, 5 questions. And in the third section, I have just given the feedback form. So now let me explain the first section. So this is my first section. So this is the title name I have given as IT Bytes Computer Quiz. And this is the description. I have just given it as fill the personal details. After entering this, I want to just add 2 questions. So here I have to just select add question. Once if I click on this, I'll get this like a tab over here. So here I have to type enter your name, and here there are many options, and I've just selected short answer. And finally I want to make this as a record field, so I have to just enable this record. And if I want to give some validation for this, I have to select the response validation. So now here I have to just select response validation, and it is number. So let me change it to text, and automatically the other thing will be changed. So this I have done. Then next again, if I want to just add one more question, so here I have to just click on this add question. So here I've just entered email ID. It's again I've just choose the option as short answer, and I made it as a record field, and I want to give some validation for this. If I have to give the validation, just click on this response field, and here it's number. Let me make it to text, and here I have to just select like email address. So this is how I have to just give, and here I have just made it as record field. So this I have done, and next I want to just give one more option. So that is a third option. So here I have just given like a select, where I have just choose the option as like multiple choice. Under this I have given like 2 topic. One is attend quiz, and the one is feedback. So already I told you I have just created 3 section. The first one is about the personal section, and second one is the quiz. So if I select this attend quiz, so here it has like a link which will be taken to the second section, and the feedback will be taken to the third section. So if I have to give such a link, what I have to do is under attend quiz, here I have to just change the option. So whether you want to continue to next section or go to section 1, everything it's given. So now I want to just go to second section only. So I have just given section 2. And the feedback I want to just link to section 3. So I have given this, and here also after the first section I want to just change the option like whether you want to continue to next section or first second 3. But after the first section I want to submit the form. So I am just clicking the submit form. So after entering those questions, I want to go to the second section. So here I have to just select add section. If I click this, the second section will be open. So now let me explain the second section. So here I have given the title and fill all the question. And here my question is, first question is like what is full form of TCP, and here I have just choose as multiple choice, and after that I made the field as record, and answer key I have given. Feedback for correct answer, this is what it has to be displayed. If it is incorrect, then one message I have just given, and I have given like point for each question. The point is like 2 points. So this is how I have just given for all the question. This is my second question where I have used the checkbox. Here I have just given checkbox, and I have just selected multiple option, and once again I have given the answer key, the points I have given, and I made it as record field. And again the third one, here I have just given the drop list. So here I have just given the drop down list and I have choose the answer, and the points also here you can see. So 2 points I have given and I made it as a record field. And then again I'll just come to the fourth question. Here I just added some like images. So here I have to go to multiple choice. I have to give multiple choice and I've just added like 3 options. And now if I want to just add one more image, means like then I have to click on this. Here you can see a image icon. Click on the image icon, so that will be taken to the computer where it is uploaded. Here I can just choose any images and finally this will be loaded. After loading, like I have to select it. So here you can just see immediately the image will be displayed. So this is how I have done. And for the same thing I have done for this question also. I just made this field as record and given the answer key and the points. And the last one is the definition. I want to just give one definition question. So here I have given like a short answer and the correct answer I have given as a smaller function. Again here I have given the answer key and 2 points. I made this field as a record. And here this will be connected to the next one. Then here I'll just go to the third section. So you know, if you have to just select the section, so this option, this icon has to be selected. It is the add section. It comes to the third one. Here I've just made one feedback form kind of thing, which one question is given over here. And here I've used like multiple choice grid. So here already I've given like 3 options. If I want to just add one more option, so we'll see how come the output is. So let me give like a Google key, and already I've given the column as like yes, no. So one more I'll just add it like maybe. So maybe I've just given like 4 rows and 3 columns, and the response like I've made it as a record field, and the last one more is there. Here I've just given the linear scale. So I've given the range from 1 to 5 and strongly disagree and strongly agree I've just given, and I made this as a record field. So this is the thing I have just given, and finally I've just come up. Here what I have done, one more thing I have, like instead of just selecting a image or a frame from this, so I created one frame and I've just invoked into this page. So I just created this frame and then I just invoke from this, like you know, by clicking on this image. I just created a theme and now I have to go to upload and I have to upload it and finally select. So this is what I have done for my background for the form. So then now let me preview this. I'll go to preview. So this is my theme actually. I told you like how I have created. So using my school logo and school name, I have just created this. And this is my first section. I told you like I made it as a record field. So here if I entered some name and some email ID, so it should be a valid, you can just see must be a valid email ID. So gmail.com. Then here I have told you like I have given like 2 options. If I attend quiz, it will be taken to the quiz part, and if I'm just clicking on feedback, it will be taken to the feedback form. So now let me give the attend quiz, and then so here I have to just click on next. So it will be taken to the quiz section. So now let me attend the quiz. Here for this I'm just selecting the answer, and you can see the points also like it is being displayed. And let me just choose this, and here once again, and here like in which year Google was. So I just created for the computer science, and Google Doodle made for Halloween. One more question, and here one more is given, smaller function. Let me give one wrong answer. So now I have to give the next option. So it will be taken to the like a home page, the first page. Again here I have to just click on the feedback, and then I'll just click on next. It will be taken to the feedback form. So you can just see we use the multiple choice grid. So you can see like 4 rows and 3 columns are given, and I made that as a record field. So that's why it's coming. This question requires 1 response per row. So each row I have to select 1 option should be done. So here I have done. And the last one, the linear scale, I told you like ranging from 1 to 5 I have given, and strongly disagree and strongly agree I have given. So let me select one option and submit. I'm just clicking on submit. So you have successfully submitted. So we gave this in the settings, and finally I want to just see the score. So click on view score. So one question was wrong. The last question I gave a wrong answer. So you can see the total points 8 by 10. The full thing you can just see. The answer is being like the correct answer and the wrong answer, why it is wrong, everything is being given. The general feedback also you can just see. So this is my preview to just view the score, and then again I'll just come to this form where I created. So let me open the response. So here summary is given. So a summary full, like all the how much questions and everything, it's been displayed over here. And next one is like questions, what are the questions, and individually how many person, already like 6 response. I've just tried this, so each and everything we can just view it over here. And apart from this, if you want to view through Excel sheet also, we have to just click on this icon and we can see the sheet. So all the response we can just see here. So this is how I have done my form. So the response I've just given, and if I want to just send to somebody also, I can just send it. I can just share it with some person. So this is all about. So I've just completed my task using Google Form. Thank you.